Now, from your weather authority, meteorologist Cody Bailey.
Well, what is likely the midst of a heat wave. Again, we classify heat waves of 5 or more consecutive days of 90 degrees or hotter. Today was day 3, and it looks like we will continue these 90s at least until Wednesday, maybe even carrying into Thursday, possibly Friday. I think we'll be in the 80s Friday with a few more clouds and also that cold front that's approaching that will eventually give us more in the way of at least more numerous showers and storms. Still not an area-wide rain that we really need, not just the relief from the heat, but also to help with the drought conditions as well. But outside right now, if you're not seeing those isolated showers, which, by the way, are pretty much west of the Wabash River, and we'll show you live radar here in a second, but most of you are dry and you're seeing scenes like this in downtown Owensboro. That's our Bill Morgan Roofing and Construction tower camera on top of the Hampton Inn. Blue sky and a calm Ohio River. A hot one to be out on the riverfront, but again, it's a fairly dry heat, although today dew points did creep up into the mid-60s, and that's right on the doorstep of the humid category. So that heat was definitely there, a hint of that humidity as well. A good mix of sun and clouds down to the south. That's a live view from our Austin Holmes tower camera just north of Central City. On the east side of Evansville, from the top of Deaconess Gateway, we see a few more clouds also looking out towards the west-northwest there from our Diamond Valley Federal Credit Union tower camera, and the temperature at the airport at 94 degrees. So we are still in the mid-90s here at the 5 o'clock hour. East-northeast breeze at about 9 miles per hour. And again, humidity about 40-45% for today. That dew point, though, in the upper 60s. So it is more humid compared to what we've dealt with during the course of these hotter conditions over the last several days. And you can also see where we've got not so much in the way of rain, but a little bit of those outflow winds, those shades of orange. Not any of our reporting sites in those exact areas, but those would be indicative of temperatures in the mid to upper 80s. So a little bit cooler on the outflow boundaries of those showers. You can see up to the northwest, Florida at 88 degrees, where we did have a few showers pushing through. Here is Doppler radar. Now, a lot of what you see not reaching the ground. Of course, so we put this into motion. Those heavier cells along I-57, those are, of course, reaching the ground. We did have a fairly potent cell in southwestern Posey County just about 45 minutes ago, just falling apart as it pushes onto the west side of Mount Vernon there. A little bit of redevelopment now south of Carmi in White County, and some heavy rain with little thunder and lightning exiting far southwestern Wayne County, and now right on the county line there just west-southwest of McLeansboro in Hamilton County. So again, the best bet for the rest of the evening, I think, will be along and west of the Wabash River. We had those showers late last night and during the pre-dawn hours this morning in our eastern counties that did give at least a decent amount of rainfall in our southeastern counties, portions of northern Ohio, southern Hancock County getting some beneficial rain. But we all need the rain, and we still have several counties and likely more to add to it under burn bans, essentially all along the Ohio River, including Hopkinsville down to the south, or Hopkins County rather, down to the south, and also Saline and Hamilton counties over in Illinois. And that's where the drought is really starting to worsen, where there is a level 2 drought in parts just southwest of the tri-state. Thankfully, those areas are getting a little bit of that rain right now. But again, we need that persistent soaking rain to help alleviate the drought conditions, and it wouldn't be too bad of a thing either to get you some relief from the heat as well. Rain chances, again, are going to be fairly limited as we go into the next several days. So hot and dry for the start of the work week. Mainly clear tonight. Anything that's out there right now will fade away and drift to the southwest as we approach and go beyond sunset this evening. And then we'll start to see skies clearing out by daybreak tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow, a repeat of the last several days. Highs in the low to middle 90s. Plenty of sunshine. I think we stay dry for the next couple of days as well, with just, again, a decent mix of sun and clouds. We could get more in the way of wall-to-wall sunshine as we head into Wednesday, maybe even Thursday as well. But by Friday, Saturday, and into Sunday of next week, it's looking like our rain chances increasing a little bit, at least enough to give more numerous activity and maybe a better shot area-wide of at least an isolated shower or storm during the afternoon. But for tonight, again, anything out there will fade away. We stay mostly clear and on the warm side, mid to upper 60s, low to mid 90s for most of us for tomorrow, with mostly sunny skies. Not quite as humid as what we have out there right now. So it is going to be, again, a hot one, but at least a tolerable hot day. And that's going to continue for Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday as well. I think we fall into the 80s with a few more showers on Friday. Low temperature staying a little bit above normal as well as we fall into the 60s, and then back into the mid 80s by next weekend with a few more numerous showers and storms off and on for both Saturday and Sunday.